bar that the Bacardi family used to have in the old days. You can see the pictures right over there where they usually make the parties and everything. And they usually make a specific drinks. And the classic drinks will be the three that we have over here. We have the Cuba Libre, we have the daiquiri, and we have the mojito. Now, the story behind all these classic drinks, first we're going to start with the Cuba Libre. The Cuba Libre is because a few soldiers after the Spanish-American War, they gathered around and they at one bar, and they wanted to toast they wanted to toast specifically for Cuba Libre, that it would be free Cuba. So they raised their glasses and they said, "Una larga vida por un Cuba Libre," a long life for a free Cuba. So once they raised the glass and they said that phrase, from that moment the drink established as the Cuba Libre drink. Now, what it has is the Bacardi Superior, the Bacardi Gold, that's 2 years of aging. This is the original rum that they make this specific drink, that is the Cuba Libre. Now, this is a smooth rum also, but it's 2 years of aging. That's why you can see this brown color. And you put, for example, 1 ounce or 1.5 ounce. You add the Coca-Cola, Coke, not Pepsi, not Red Bull or anything. Okay, it has to be Coke. And you need to add the lime. If you take out the lime, it will be just Bacardi Rum and Coke. Bacardi, because you need to say by the name, of course. Exactly. But it will be only Bacardi Rum and Coke. Once you add the lime, like in the old days, like the soldiers that raise their glass to cheers about this drink, then it will be the Cuba Libre drink. Okay? And also, well, that's more about the Cuba Libre drink. But then we have the daiquiri. The daiquiri, a lot of people know it these days like a frozen drink with maybe strawberry, maybe cherry, or bananas, or they make a lot of flavors with that specific drink. But the original, it was only with the lime, the sugar, and the Bacardi Rum. And that one, it was with Bacardi Superior. This is 1 year of aging. Okay? And then, what you need to do is only put 1 ounce or 1.5 ounces, that depends. You add like a whole lime cut in 5 pieces, for example, and you add 2 tablespoons of sugar. That you make the daiquiri drink. But the story behind this name, the daiquiri, it was because of Jennings Cox. He was a worker that worked at the daiquiri mines in the old days in Santiago de Cuba. So he always get to the bar and ask the bartender specifically the same kind of drink. It was the Bacardi Superior with lime and sugar. And then a lot of people began to notice that specific drink and how they prepare it. So a lot of people wanted that specific drink, but it didn't have a name. It was only Jennings Cox that will drink that specific drink. So they began to say, okay, there was a drink of the guy that worked at the daiquiri mines. So from that moment on, they said, okay, the daiquiri drink, okay, the daiquiri drink. And from that moment on, just stay like that, the daiquiri drink. It was very rare, but it's very good. That's how usually the drinks, you come up with the idea of a specific drink. It's because once you are drinking the drink, you have the specific name for it. By the occasion. And then we have the mojito. Now the mojito, once I already talked to you about at the fountain, the first room that we saw, that there was a aguardiente, the fire water, the drink that usually the pirates drank. Now, that kind of moonshine or Kid Devil or anything, they to add a little bit more flavor to that specific drink that it was too harsh, they also add the mint leaves, like these ones that we had over here, mint leaves, and also they added the lime, so they can add a little bit of that flavor, and they cut a little stick from the sugar cane, so they can stir the drink, and they can add that sweet flavor to the drink. So, and they, at that moment, a lot of people call it like Drake. It was the old name for this kind of mojito. After that, then Facundo Bacardi implemented this rum, the Bacardi Superior, and made a more refreshing drink, added the club soda and everything, and it was another kind of rum. It was a smoother rum. So to make the specific mojito, they usually, let me put it right over here. They usually add the mint leaves at the bottom. You can add 5 to 8 mint leaves, more or less. That depends also on your taste. Then you use the muddler so you can press and you can take that mint flavor from the leaves. After that, you can also add the lime. Once you add the lime, you can mix it again with the mint leaves. And you add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay? And it's also 1 lime, a whole lime cut in 5 pieces. So I usually, when I prepare the mojito, I add the mint leaves, then put the limes, 5 to 6 pieces of lime, and then 1 tablespoon of sugar. Then I add the Bacardi rum. Now, this is the original, Bacardi Superior. These days, you can try it with any kind of rum. For example, you can try it with the flavor rums like the dragonberry rum, that is the strawberry rum, and it's going to be great. The rock coconut, that is very good because the rock coconut also has the rock melon, cantaloupe melon, and the coconut water. And also you can try it with these rums like Bacardi Gold, that's 2 years of aging, and we have another bottle that it is called Bacardi Salette. It's 3 years of aging, so it's going to be a more smooth rum, okay? But that depends on your taste. But you can try it the original way, or you can try it with any kind of flavor rums or aged rums, okay? Once you add the rum, that it can be 1 ounce or 1 ounce and a half, that depends also on your taste. Then you use the shaker, you put it like that, and then you shake it so you can mix all those flavors. We have already the mint, the lime, the sugar, and the rum. After that, then you use club soda so you can make a more refreshing drink, and you just stir the drink, or you can mix it again. You can stir it like this so you don't take that soda, or just mix it so we can combine more and make a more lemonade with the drink. Okay? After that, you already got the mojito drink. Okay? Now, also, we have the Bacardi 8. Bacardi 8 is 8 years of aging. It's a very smooth rum. That's why how I said on the presentation that the longer it's in the barrel, the more smooth, the more aroma it's going to get. Now, this kind of rum, for example, the Bacardi 8, it has blends from 8, 9, 10 years, for example. So at the blending process is where they usually blend these kind of rum so they can make specifically the 8-year rum, okay? And you're gonna know that it has a few notes from the oak barrels. And also this kind of rum you can try by itself, or you can try it on the rocks, or you can try it, we have a specific drink, the ultimate Cuba Libre, that it will be with Bacardi 8, okay? And we have the exclusive bottle, that it will be the Reserva Limitada. Now, Reserva Limitada, you know that I said that it was from 12 to 16 years of aging. That means that we're going to have blends from 12 to 16 years. And it can be also from 10 years. That's the good thing about this kind of rum. That is very, once you add those kind of age rums from 10 to 16 years, the blend is going to be excellent. And the quality you're going to find in this kind of rum is excellent. Now, this is a kind of rum that you can drink it by itself. That means that you don't mix it with juice or sodas or water, anything.